Hey everyone, Alex here and welcome back to another Work on Career 2 video. So as you guys can tell from the title, today we will be doing Expedition to America, which is the last WTO mission in the game. So before this video starts, I would like to apologize if my voice sounds really funny. I've been down with a little bit of a flu recently, and let's hope that my voice won't really get in the way of the video. And let's actually start right here. And so after multiple successes against WTO, should be NATO, our sphere of influence have extended all over Europe, Asia and Africa, but we will never stop. The headquarters are planning to assault South America and build a missile launch site there, which could force America to make peace negotiations. Commander, America can be very tricky to deal with. Victory in 26 days and great victory in 19 days. So, yeah, American intelligence already discovers our plan to invade South America. They begin to deploy troops in South America. Commander, hurry up, blow them out of the water. We must take the missile launcher to our designated location. This is of great importance to our success. So our plan right here is to send these guys here down to South America while the other forces head to Mexico and take Mexico out of the war. And I've done this video like I've done this mission like a long time ago, but unfortunately I'm kind of messed up and I was unable to actually like get the 5 stars, which I was really salty about, I guess. And what is this sound right here? Not really sure. Not sure why there is sound all of a sudden. This is really weird. I guess we'll just deal with it. And let's move this rocket launcher up. I'll leave one guy here in case this destroyer moves up. And let's move these guys here. And here. I'm really not sure why their game sounds, if you guys can hear. It is really puzzling. Not sure why. Alright, so now we got nothing to do, so let's end the turn and let's see what the Americans are doing. And the sound is really annoying me out a lot, but unfortunately there's nothing that I can really do about it. And yeah, so let's just move our forces here. This rocket launchers can move here. And now we want to attack the American Navy, which is really strong. And yeah, the American Navy is currently our biggest threat to the success of this mission, of course. And okay, so let's move these guys up, and this destroyer can attack. Alright, so this battleship can attack that battleship. And yeah, so this cruiser right here has to go down as well. So currently our plan is to make a two-pronged attack. So some of our forces will head to South America and the others will head to Mexico, and then we will basically conquer these two regions right here, and then we will meet up in Cuba. That is the plan anyways. So let's move here, and okay, let's attack that cruiser right here. It's really annoying. And yeah, that cruiser is definitely down, so let's attack that. Okay, let's attack that battleship right there. We've got to take out the American Navy. That is our top priority right here. Attack. We've got to destroy the Mexicans as well. So yeah, let's attack again. Is there not much you can do? Yeah, there's not much we can really do here. Let's move this guy up. And I don't want to destroy this cruiser right here. If not, my cruiser is going to take a lot of damage from these units right here. So let's end the turn. So yeah, and Okay, so right now the Americans are going to try and prevent us from landing, and they have the numerical superiority. So that's really something that we have to take note of. We've got to like really exploit the advantage that we have a commander right there in our heavy tank. So yeah, the Mexicans are also just preparing, and okay, let's. Okay, that sucks. Okay, now we got this industry right here. Things should be a little bit easier for us. We want to take this city afterwards. Let's move this cruiser here, attack that battleship, um, finish off that battleship, I guess, and let's move our rocket launchers. Okay, so right now, okay, we just took that guy out, like as if it was nothing, and let's move all of our forces up. So, okay, this guy, move it up here. Got to make a naval screen right here to prevent any American ships from trying to destroy our landing forces. So yeah, and yeah, I'm really sorry for my voice if it sounds really weird and funny. And yeah, so now uh, all American units are moving southwards to intercept us, which is definitely not great because there is a lot of units that we have. So luckily, it's not like a lot of really powerful units. Most of them are just infantry that we can definitely deal with. And yeah, okay, round 5 right here. Let's attack here, and we can't really take this city right here without taking massive casualties. So our focus right now is to defend against the Americans. Let's put an entrenchment right there. Attack the heavy tank. Definitely will come in handy right now. Okay, we just destroyed the infantry unit. So okay, we are basically tearing apart the Mexicans piece by piece, and yeah, it's great, I guess. And let's move this rocket launcher up. These infantry units have to go up first, and this destroyer will move back. Then we've got our rocket launchers at the very rear for support purposes. Let's move our ships back. Don't want it to be hit by the rocket launchers. So yeah, and we are just going to leave the aircraft carrier alone because it's not really worth it to attack the aircraft carrier. So yeah, because once we attack the aircraft carrier and we take the commander out, there is a really high possibility that they will just put him back in on a heavy tank, which is definitely not what we want. And in comes the American assault right here. They've got substantial forces in just between South America and Cuba as well, so that is really something we got to take note of. And we're just going to attack the heavy tank right now. It's the most powerful asset, and ace forces right here. Attack that armored car. Got to take a whole lot of forces out, and okay, that would do. We don't want to take too much damage right now. And right now, okay, let's move this cruiser back, this destroyer up, this battleship back here. Let's attack the infantry. Oh, one shot. That is great, I guess. And heavy tank, infantry right there. Let's move all of our forces up. And definitely could entrench right here. The Mexicans might throw a whole bunch of infantry units at us. So yeah, we definitely got to entrench. And yeah, so the Americans' main like base is Brasilia. So once we take Brasilia, this mission should be pretty much over for the Americans. And yeah, so our target right here is to take out take Brasilia and just wipe out the American forces from there. And once we take Brasilia, we will have the advantage, and we'll basically regain, not really regain, but we will gain the initiative on the battlefield. And what in the world is this artillery unit here doing? That is definitely not allowed, sir. And just got to take it out, I guess, and wipe it out. We're just going to just attack basically every single thing right here that we can see. And yeah, that's pretty good in my opinion. Let's just wipe this infantry unit out of here, just blow it out of the land, I guess, and let's attack. Alright, okay, the artillery unit has like pretty much no health left, so we've got to reinforce our positions right here. Move this rocket launcher up. Okay, we're definitely going to attack the infantry unit right there. Let's land all of our units and move here. Alright, so this destroyer is gonna move down here, and I can't use rocket launchers to attack the enemy rocket launcher because it has a radar here, and we got to use our armored car for that. So yeah, and not really looking too great at the moment, but we're definitely thinning down the American units right here. Definitely just dealing a whole lot of damage to those units. And looks like we're gonna need a supply line, which is not great. Yeah, it's not looking too great for us. Our only hope now is to basically just take Mexico City at this point, because we definitely do need one more turn to wipe the we definitely do need one more turn to take Mexico City, but it's something that we can definitely live with. And let's take that city, wipe out that tank, and we are just going to assault Mexico City from here on out. Let's attack that artillery. Okay, let's just try and chip this guy down a bit by bit. So let's destroy that rocket, that artillery. Let's move our rocket launcher down to aircraft carrier. We're gonna move our aircraft carrier down to attack the American forces that are attacking us. So let's take these guys out right here. Nope, okay, I can use ace forces. Alright, so here we go. Let's finish off these units right here. Let's attack this. I'm really done with that rocket launcher, so I'm going to attack it. Alright, so let's finish off that artillery. Oh god, that sucks. Okay, basically the threat has been nullified, and I'm just going to use our tank as a to soak up the damage. I know it's probably going to die, but I need to preserve my heavy tank and get a supply line on it really quick. And yeah, okay, that would do. Right, so here we go once again. And right now our aircraft carrier is not really doing anything, so we want to get in the fight. And the Americans are going to try and land on our island, looks like. I'm not really sure, but one thing is sure is that the Americans are basically not doing too well against our forces in South America. So yeah, we definitely do have a bit of advantage right here. Looks like we need to take Mexico City ASAP. Okay, let's attack those infantry units right here. We can't buy supply lines just yet. There's a really huge pity right here. Let's just take off the industry so that we can gain industrial income. So okay, this is really hard to decide. Okay, let's take out these armored cars first. These armored cars, I mean armored car. Yeah, my English is not really good, not sure why, but let's try and take Mexico City, just like right now. Okay, looks like we're not going to take it. Yeah, that sucks. It really does suck. And with this guy here, we're going to attack their artillery units, so that they won't pose any threat to us. So let's attack the artillery unit. Here. Okay, that sucks. This really does suck a lot. Yeah. Alright, so our battleship is going to go down, and not sure how many rounds is it now, but pretty sure it's like a lot, like probably round. No, I'm not gonna guess. I'm really bad at guessing. So yeah, and okay, so there goes our battleship. Okay, we are definitely gonna take Mexico City. Oh, we are at round 10 already. That is quick, and we got to use a supply line right here. Move this destroyer down, and now we can really start to assault the. We can really start to assault the Americans and put the pressure on them. So yeah, it's looking really great for us right here, and let's move here and take that city. And yeah, it's pretty much the end for the Americans. We've got to deal with that rocket launcher, of course. Okay, let's take Mexico City right here. Finish off the artillery. Nope, looks like we're not going to finish off the artillery. But now we've got Mexico pretty much under our control by now. So yeah, it's looking great, I guess. And okay, the Americans are just going to continue to pour units into South America to hopefully stop our advance, but it's not gonna happen. Definitely not gonna happen right now. And we can start to spread out across South America, which is great. And let's upgrade Mexico City to a level 4 city so that our units can heal slightly faster. Alright, so our aircraft carriers are now. Our aircraft carrier is now being attacked. And the Americans are still desperately throwing everything they got at us, but unfortunately it's a little bit too late at this point in time. So yeah, okay, this is really bad. This is really bad. Got to use our cruiser to intercept these guys, and our destroyer is going to move up. Here, and here. Alright, so let's just take out this artillery units right here. Finish off those armored cars. Okay, by an infantry unit. And we are going to just basically take the southern parts of South America, and we are going to start landing our rocket launcher to aid us in our assault. So let's move this rocket launcher here, rocket launcher there. Okay, this armored car definitely does have to heal up. And oh, they've got a city right there that we can take. So okay, let's take the industry first, and we're going to basically overrun the American positions pretty quickly by now. We've got we have Mexico under our control, so we can definitely move into their rear, and we got to send a few units to like garrison themselves in Mexico, because the Americans are going to send units after us from Cuba. Let's move this guy up, attack that rocket launcher, finish off this rocket launcher right here, and just move our forces basically. Move this guy back. Okay. Okay, we definitely do need a little bit more industry right here, because our industry is definitely pretty weak, and yeah, it's just pretty weak. Let's move and attack these guys right here. Move back to the city to heal up, and not sure what we can do here, but if our hang on, no, okay, we want to basically take these industries right here, and yeah, it's not looking too great for us, I guess. Let's move this infantry up. Let's buy one more infantry unit, and then the last one will be stationed here to deal with any American threat. This tank can move off, and yeah, we got to end the turn right here. Okay, the Americans bought a cruiser, so yeah, they're not going to be dealing they're not going to be throwing a whole bunch of infantry at us this turn. And let's take that. Let's just move, I guess. Okay, we want to take Brasilia right now, and we can definitely take it. So that is a big win for us right here. And by now the Americans are basically dead right now. Okay, let's take the industry and finish off that rocket launcher. Just going to right now our navy is of little use to us already, and we're going to spam a whole bunch of infantry units to deal with theirs. Okay, let's move this guy here, and these rocket launchers can move here. Okay, we're going to finish Mexico off right now, and we're going to start moving into South America. So okay, let's move this guy here. We want to land in Cuba and move this ship up. So let's end the turn, and we definitely do want to take over Cuba ASAP. And yeah, okay, things are not looking too great for us, I guess, because yeah, they've got a whole lot of infantry units here. Definitely not what we want. And okay, we might be overstretching ourselves by doing this, but it's fine, I guess. And one more infantry unit right here. We're going to try and take Haiti. So yeah, it's okay, I guess. And let's move here. Rocket launchers up. Okay, let's move all of our units except for this armored car up, and let's basically just move into South America right here, and we are going to just take over all of the territories right here in South America. Let's take the airport, move back, and we're just going to basically do our own thing by now. Let's end the turn. Yeah, the Americans are going to be annoying, but they are not going to be a threat by now. Yeah, so let's move this guy here. Finish off these infantry units right here, and then we will basically be done with Cuba. Let's finish these guys off and take wipe out all forms of American resistance right here, so that they have nothing left to stop us from basically winning the game right now. And yeah, it's looking pretty good for us, and yeah, it's basically a win by now. We're just going to take over Haiti, and we are going to take over the rest of South America right here, and we're going to start to really, like, I don't know, just chew up all of the American territories, so that yeah, they're basically dead by now. There's nothing they can do. And let's move this guy here. Alright, so the Americans are dead by the next turn. And yeah, So there goes South America and there goes Haiti, and we have successfully finished the game right here, at least in the WTO scenario. So yeah, and ooh, we got 32 medals from that. There's 2 medals per round, I'm sorry. And yeah, so at last, under threat of nuclear weapons, America is willing to talk with us peacefully. You and your men have rendered outstanding service. It's you guys who changed the whole world. Your name will remain forever in history. So with that, I will end off this video here. Hope that you guys have enjoyed this video, and hope that I've actually managed to redeem myself from the horrible failure that I basically uploaded the previous attempt, which is like quite a few years back. So yeah.